Ari, I have a small digital marketing business. Lately, in the last month or so, I've had 2 sales conversations. I've had many more than that, but I've had 2 that I thought went fantastic. I even at the end said, where do you want to go from here? And I think maybe you answered a bit of it in your introduction, that maybe I was doing a little bit too much free education or something. Anyways, at the end, they said, well, give me a call on Friday. I've got to talk to my partner. All of a sudden there's a partner. And, so I give him a call on Friday and crickets. Give me an email. Okay. No answer. Just gone.
All right. So let's change.
What's the best way to re-engage?
Well, let's first figure out what broke.
Okay.
Before we figure out how to re-engage.
Okay.
So this never happens to you again, Bob.
It makes sense.
We got a bit of a pattern going on here.
Yeah.
So at the end of every meeting from now on, I want you to take control rather than them saying to you, give me a call. I want, as it comes to an end and you feel like it's going well, what I want you to say is if you'd be open to it, how about if we go and schedule a time right now on our calendars to catch up in the next week or two once you speak with your partner, or bring him along on the call, and we can then, here's the key word, we can then brainstorm together some different ideas to possibly help you without moving things forward at all. Would you be open to that?
Perfect. That's good.
Assuming the call went well, I can promise you a 99% success rate of them saying, sure. So you got to close that gap, Bob, from now on after every call, and use that languaging to, quote, onboard them on your calendar. They got to stay on your calendar every step. But when they drop off your calendar, you're in a black hole. Now it's all flipped, and you got to chase them. Now it gets ugly real quick.
That makes perfect sense. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So now that we got that hole plugged up, so hopefully it won't ever happen again, and you use that from now on. Now, obviously, if they don't want to schedule with you, that's an indicator of something else going on. They don't trust you. That's fine. So now to re-engage him or whoever, what was his original problem that he came to you for? What's the problem he wants to solve?
Well, he's getting a website and wanted to, basically I thought I had explained myself very well as far as his needs for the website, but then, and I thought
what's the business problem he wants to solve?
More exposure online.
Okay, exposure, or does he want?
Well,
clients?
He wants an online presence. He doesn't currently have a website.
Right, but the online presence purpose is to do what? To get him clients, right?
Correct.
He wants clients, Bob. He doesn't want a website. What I'm suggesting to you is all those things are just a medium to the end goal. What he really wants is a process to get new clients.
Yes, absolutely.
But you're selling the medium, not the end result. Well, what I'm suggesting to you is this. You can give me a call back, and anyone from now on, and just find the core problem they want to solve in the first place behind the assets they want to create. So what I would do with him is, what's his name?
His name is Tim.
Hi, Tim. It's Bob here. Hope you're well. Listen, I've been thinking a lot about our conversation we had last week. And if I'm understanding this right, can you help me understand some more clarity around our conversation? Is your ultimate goal to get new clients from a website, social media presence?
Yes.
He'll go, yeah, it is. Okay. And how many new clients a month would you have capacity for?
So I might say 10.
Okay. And what's the average value of one new client if they buy your service? How much would they pay paying you typically?
It would be $1,500.
Okay. So 1,500 times 10, is $15,000, I think. But so what we have to do together is figure out the right process for you to get to that goal. It may be different than we talked about, but if you be open to it, we can brainstorm. There's the key word again, some new ideas. How does that sound to you, Tim? Now, you see how I took that call, Bob? I turned it away from the deliverables to the ultimate goal that he wants, and monetize him to start thinking differently about you, less as a producer, but more of a consultant.
Perfect. Yeah. Really good.